Okay, I'm going to do this part, hopefully in, 2 or 3 parts max, because I hate New Londo Ruins. And by hate, I mean, I really hate New Londo Ruins. It's probably the shortest area in terms of where the Lord Soul holders are, but I still don't enjoy it, and it's... I don't know. I don't know. I just hate it. And I promised last game... Oh, a few things that I shall note is I increased my strength to level 27, and I now have +3 Estus flasks. I had to go all the way to the Duke's Archives to get that. And here we go, I'm about to get attacked by a Wraith. Is that called a Wraith or just a Ghost? They're relatively weak. In the New Londo Ruins, your best weapon, in my opinion, by far is a thrusting weapon. So a spear is perfect because as you get further along the level, you'll find that when you go into the enclosed spaces in the very tight spaces, you'll find that having the forward thrusting weapon is an extremely useful thing. Like right here, for example, there's one that comes out of the floor here, as well as one that comes out of the wall. See? And if I can stand here with my shield up, I can not only block them, but I can attack multiple ones at once. So that's why I'm definitely recommending the A spear, not the Dragon Slayer spear. It can be any spear you want. I really couldn't give a shit. On the rare occasion, these guys will drop transient curses. Also on the rare occasion, they don't hit very hard, but I mean that's not really the point. Is you can't attack them unless you have transient curse, and you'll know it's run out when you can use another one. Over there, I'm gonna have to grab it just to show you guys, but watch out, because in the wall there's an enemy. There's a parrying dagger for you. That's absolutely not necessary at all, and I've used it for novelty purposes. There's also another form of a ghost. There we go. They drop transient curse, which is really good. And as you'll see in the corner here, she'll scream. More transient curse. That was a Wraith. I'm pretty sure that's called a Wraith. Wraith or a Banshee, one of the two. And they're actually quite dangerous, but you can just tell what they are because of the red eyes. I'm going to kick this ladder down here. And I'm going to sprint with my shield up. Pillager's Soul. So now I have 9 transient curse. They don't hit very hard. Like, I wouldn't say these ghosts are dangerous. The danger factor comes in the fact that a simple slip up can mean the death of you, and that is not good. So you'll find another Wraith just here. Get behind her. And watch the fuck out. Oh, shit. Also note that they do have a grab attack, which majorly sucks balls. Hopefully they'll wipe more than one out. You can drink a flask. Pyromancy and magic does work on these guys, only if you have transient curse, otherwise you're kind of just pissing in the wind. Sorry for using that weird analogy. Son of a bitch, fuck off! Please! Now, like, if I was to run out of transient curse right here, it would be the death of me, literally. I'm going to have to try and pick 2 up. Stab more than one at once. Don't you dare. Thank God. You can also, I think I mentioned in the last part, you can buy a transient curse from that lady in the aqueduct. And as promised, I'm going to talk about the Prepare to Die editions coming up. First off, you'll just want to climb up here. And you can pick up something there. We'll talk to this guy right here. Don't attack him, he's not violent or anything.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So it gives us a bit of information on who Artorias was and what he did.
The key to the...
Okay, so we can have our curse broken, and we can also buy I believe, an infinite amount of transient curse. For 1,000 each, that Lady in the Aqueduct sells them for 4,000.
New Londo.
You can also purchase a spell, resist curse. I don't want it. Alright, anyway, so just quickly before I talk about, I know I should be getting to it, but I'm sorry. Just quickly before I talk about the Prepare to Die edition of Dark Souls, if you don't have to get into the Dark Wraith Covenant, you need to have gotten and beaten the four kings before collecting the Lord Vessel, or putting it upon the seal or something of that crappy manner. I'm just going to sprint through this area. No, because I'm missing an object here, I know it. I remember. Just hope I don't fall off and die. Okay, so there's this. Curse Bite Ring. Which is a huge help. You'll also note that there's a poison bite and a blood bite. So the curse bite's good. Pick up Tarnite Shard here. I tend to always keep my block up. Great, that's going to knock me off the edge when I fall backwards, isn't it? Nope. Ooh, got lucky. Anyway, so the Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. No, wait, what was I talking about? The Dark Wraiths. Oh, I'm really missing the whole point here. The Dark Wraiths, you need to have beaten, obviously, Sif to get the Covenant of Artorias to traverse the Abyss. Once you have traversed the Abyss, you beat the four kings before you have the Lord Vessel. To get the key to the seal from him without the Lord Vessel, simply kill him. Sure, it's not the best thing in terms of karma, but whatever, you know, if you want to be a Dark Wraith, karma's the last thing you think of. And that's pretty much how you join that covenant. There's the key to the seal, and we're going to break the floodgates by pushing this lever here. And I will go back to the Firelink Shrine and I'll show you the shortcut. It's a lot easier, trust me. Once you have beaten the four kings, Dark Stalker or Death Stalker Kath, who's exactly the same as Kingseeker Framped, says, hey, you're pretty cool. You want to join my covenant? And you can either say yes or no. So instead of, normally you would go down that little elevator that I pulled to get it up, but I'm going to show you a different way to go. And like I said at the beginning, you know, I don't care about efficiency in New Londo Ruins. I hate New Londo Ruins. I cannot stress that enough. I really do not like it. Oops. Repair, please. truck right back down on the bottom. For this pretty much whole next part, you don't need Transient Curse because the things you'll be taking on are Dark Wraiths, not the ghosts. And hopefully I can knock this out in at least the next 7 minutes. I mean, I'm fine with the 20-minute video. I think for pretty much most of this whole walkthrough, it's been about 15 minutes. Which isn't too bad. I mean, that usually takes... You know, it's weird because I did 20-minute parts in Silent Hill and it took about 45 minutes to upload, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. But it takes 90 minutes to upload one 15-minute part of this, and it was the exact same with Demon Souls. I'm not quite sure why that is. To be frank, and to be honest, shit. I'm gonna see if I can summon this guy. That would be a huge help with the 4 Kings. To be perfectly honest, my bad. I forgot what I was talking about. To be perfectly honest, I don't know why that is. And it's not like it bothers me. Kind of. Okay, either hurry up and be summoned or not, because I'm sick. One thing that this game, and I hope to do a video on it, like a comparison between Demon Souls and Dark Souls, is the summoning systems on them. They're fucking horrible. Now, I'm not quite sure why. If I try to... Here we are. All the way down there? Ew, you look like shit, dude. Right, come on. Wait, summoning failed? But you got summoned. What? Whatever, fuck it. That's awkward, man. Summoning failed, he sent himself on... Anyway, whatever. Imminent death. Actually, I haven't died yet, so fuck you, but I might. Don't worry about these guys, just continue to the corner here. Hump the edge. Just drop. Just fall. The big risk reward of this whole thing is you'll be ambushed. There's a fella over there. Usually there's a fella coming out over there. We'll go take this fella on. That is a Dark Wraith. Not too hard, not too easy. They can do some pretty devastating attacks, but if you have a you know, a spear, the shield combo is actually quite good. They also can drain your humanity, I think. They have the Dark Hand that they use also has a secondary attack which sucks out of humanity. Also does some pretty major damage. There's another guy up there. I know there's like 2 of them that come out of a corner somewhere. And this will be more red eye orbs. There's going to be a guy here too. Here's the second reason why I hate it, is because I can barely see, you know? Like it's dark, damp, dingy. I don't want to verse that blob just yet, but I think that's the way I gotta go. I'm lagging, hopefully I'm not being invaded. There's a guy right there, and a ghost. I do not want to verse the ghost. I don't have my Transient Curse equipped. Oh, here he is. Swirling vortex of a shield. I caught you. And that kick right there is a pain in the ass. Because it drains so much stamina. I didn't get a humanity from it. I might end the part just here while I got a chance. Yep, okay, I think I will.